connect to them because we get a lot of valuable information. So the first page that you probably have been added to is called LFVN Team Synergy. Okay. So the LFVN Team Synergy page is a page of Dr. Sean McKee. And on this page is where we welcome new distributors. She gives a lot of great updates. She has little contests that she's running throughout her page. And it's also a page where we go to congratulate people. So everybody likes a little pat on the back. And it's just a wonderful place for us to go to recognize each other and to be in communication with the entire team. And then we also have our official LifeVantage Independent Distributor page. This is a corporate page that we have. And so you can request to be added to that if you're not already added on that one. And then we also have Gabe and Jill Pearson, who are our uplines. They have a page that's called Connect and Make an Impact. And they have a lot of great information there too. They do Monday Morning Nuggets where they give a lot of great, just inspirational and good pointers to each of us to set us up for success each week. And then we also have our educational page. So this is a page that you may have been added to before you became a distributor. And so it is one that's called hashtag the Little Yellow Pill and Friends. This is where you can add your potential customers and distributors so that they can read success stories. And on that page, it's real important that we utilize it to get our potential customers on board because you can add, tag, and message them. So what that means is you're going to add them to the page. You can search within the page a particular illness or disease or a success story that you want to look up, and then you can tag that person to that story. And then it's also where, they can leave messages and then you want to message them back and just follow up to make sure that they were added and ask if there's anything that, they have any questions about or if you could help them navigate the page. And then also we have different team messenger threads throughout our whole team synergy. So for instance, Debbie has Debbie Zito's team synergy thread. So all of her direct distributors are added to that one. And then I have Abby's team synergy messenger thread. So all of my first line, mostly my direct distributors are added to my page. And then Laura has Laura's team synergy. So as you grow and you need to follow up with your team and share information with them, our team messenger threads are a great way to do that to stay connected to your team.
That's great, Abby. Thank you so much. So all of you take a look at those pages. If you are not on any of those pages, reach out to one of us or one of your team members to make sure we've added you to that page. One of the fun things we do, of course, we all love to stay connected. We have this huge, amazing family of distributors, and I appreciate those connections because I learn so much from other people. We love to announce our new distributors on that Facebook page. So anytime you've signed up a new distributor, we'd love for you to take control of that and welcome that person on that page. And sometimes we do fun things we keep that initial distributor sort of focused in and just celebrated by maybe if they have their first customer for their first distributor, we congratulate them on that page. So it's a fun way for everybody to stay connected. So everybody take a look at those and make sure that you have been added to all of those pages. Okay, thank you, Abby. Let's go on to the fourth. This, you guys, is so, so important. Education is a must, right? And my favorite saying is the more you know you don't know. And I always say that you have to learn something new every day. And I just love this business because I've learned so much. I've broadened my education territory, so I say, because I've learned a lot about things I really had no idea about. So I really love to fill my mind with new education every day. Learn about our products. Like Laura said, on the app, there's great little educational videos. I listen every 5-10 minutes. I have just pop them in on when I'm on the road and listen, because I love that knowledge because it certainly is empowering. I love to save my favorite information. There are a couple ways to do that. On our LFEN Team Distributor page, there is a section under shortcuts where it teaches you how to save shortcuts on your phone. Literally, I have pages of information that I have saved either in the notes on my phone. I have a whole section under LifeVantage. I just added some today under LifeVantage horses because I found some information that I loved under horses. So it's easily accessible. And I've also saved things as shortcuts on my phone. So on the LFBN page, in the welcome post, there's a wealth of information on educational tools. These are what we call our tools. Some of them are listed on this slide. For example, the ABC News Report. You can go to www.thelittleyellowpill.net. I love this one. I share it with a lot of friends and family and new customers because it has the ABC primetime video on there. It discusses the studies. We love that our company is a science-based company. We have a business overview page, www.thelittleyellowpill.biz. And we have an amazing YouTube channel. This is awesome. There are so many on there. And again, I just pop these in when I'm on the way to work and listen to some new educational videos. So all of these are listed, you all, on our LFEN Team Distributor Facebook page under the welcome post. Make sure when you have a new distributor and you've added them to that LFEN Team Distributor Facebook page that you tag them in the welcome post. It's under announcements. Okay. If you are new to network marketing like I am, I love Eric Worre's GoPro book. He's got a great audio series. I know Dr. Goodman is educating his team with Eric Worre's book, and it's filled with a wealth of information. Compensation plan. You need to listen to this over and over and over. I promise you it gets easier over time, and as your business grows, it all begins to make sense. The most important thing is setting yourself up for success. Know that we have an incredible compensation plan. There are really no others that can match our compensation plan. Our company pays us weekly, monthly. To maximize your commissions in the company, you want to think of your overhead as a $200 a month business. 200, we call it 200 PV. That's personal volume. Your personal volume. So that is anything that you personally order as a distributor for you or your family and any of your personally enrolled customers. The company only requires that 40 of that PV comes from you guys. That's simple. I mean, that's our NRF2. That's our little yellow pill. Of course, we want to be preachers of our product. And I think it's important to try all of our products. For me, I think I just love every one of them, and I do take every one of them. And I wouldn't have known if I didn't try everything. That's why I love our distributor packs, because you can choose where you fit in financially and what you can do at the time. You can always upgrade, but I do suggest for each of you to educate yourself about the compensation plan, and you'll understand why it makes sense, because you can maximize your commissions. If your PV is at 200, you make 40% of every a Smart Start bonus of every new purchase that someone makes from you. Let's go on to the next one. Write down your goals for success. And Laura, I would love for you to chat with us a little bit about creating a vision board, if you could.
Yes, I would love to. I think that we've been given some great things. Now you've got your back office set up. You have an app, and now you kind of understand where all the communication is. So you have all these great business tools, but now what? How do you grow this business? And so I think it's so important now to focus on why. Why did you sign up? Why are you a distributor? Why? What is your passion? What is driving you? And then once you have that, then you want to set your goals. And I think Debbie's going to go a little bit further into that. But you want to set your goals, short-term, long-term goals, and whatever it is, make it visual. You want to put it up somewhere. You want to write it down. I have a dream board that I made when I first started doing this, and realized that it was going to be a fun side gig more than I ever dreamed it would be. But I started saving pictures of places I want to visit, and I printed pictures of my girls and my family, and things I would like to do eventually long term with Mary Charles. And I put them up, and I have them somewhere where I can see them. And then my husband and I also have a board in our bedroom where we have our numbers, and we set our goal, and we write that number, and it's somewhere where we can see it, and we know what we're working towards, and we talk about it, and it's there. And you're going to hold yourself accountable when something is written down, and when you're looking at it over and over again, you begin to believe that you're actually going to do something. And so now I would challenge you that tonight, sit down and just jot down 5 things. Why are you doing this? What is your purpose? I think the common factor between all of us is that we care about people, and that's ultimately what we want to do. We want to help others, and that's what has made, I believe, Debbie and Abby and our team so successful, is because our heart is in the right place. And so focus on that, and never lose sight of that. And I truly believe that the rest will fall into place.
Laura, I think that is so true, and I think you're exactly right. We lead from your heart. Where is your heart? Be authentic. Share your story. What are your short and long-term goals? Like she said, I'd also love for everybody to think about, in those short and long-term goals, think about your health. We have these incredible products that are changing the lives of so many. It is about healing and ultimately fighting inflammation. So I want everybody to think about that. When I started this personally, for me a couple years ago, I had health goals. I didn't feel good, and I was looking to find Debbie again. And that was the first of my vision board. And when I started these products, I thought, okay, I am going to get myself healthy. I'm going to be stronger. I'm going to feel better. I'm going to think smarter. I'm going to be excited about a future where I'm strong and healthy and can continue to play with my children, eventually my grandchildren. So please include those in your goals. And again, think those short and long-term goals. And like Laura said, if you see it enough, and I think that's really cool, you guys even have that in your bedroom. To do that, wake up to, ta-da, this is going to be a great day, and my vision is right there in front of me. So if you see it and you believe it, then you are more likely to achieve it. We've got lots of great things coming up, you guys. We don't want to take too much of your time tonight. Join us next week. We're going to go over a few more things. Take some time. Go to your back office. Make sure your picture. Download the app. Educate yourself. Learn something new each week. Take each week and maybe learn a product in the Vitality Stack. Gather information. Gather your favorite things. Put it together, maybe on NRF2 technology. Put it together so it makes sense for you, so that you can express it to someone in your own words. So take a little time, maybe focus on one product at a time. Keep those in your notes on your phone. And we thank each of you guys for joining us tonight. Girls, do you have any other information before we open up the floor to questions?
No, I'm good.
Yep, I just want to say, you guys stay tuned. Our plan is to do little videos for you each week, so we don't want to take up a lot of your time, but we thought a good 20 minutes once a week may just feed your minds and your souls and get you set up for success. So next week we are going to do how to launch your business, right, Debbie?
Yep.
And maybe some social media. So we'll give you some more pointers on those things.
Okay.
So we have big, exciting things coming through, and we're going to open it up now to you guys to ask questions.
All right. Welcome, anybody. Anybody have any questions? All right.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
You can? Wait, hold on. It's Lee.
Hey,
Hi.
Lee.
This thing is crazy. I'll get better at this. That was one of my things. Y'all are gonna go over the social media part of it next week?
Yep. Next week we'll do social media, and we're also going to do just how to really launch your business to get you guys going and started.
Yeah, because I need help with that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the social media part, it takes me like 30 minutes just to sit there and try to think of something to put that no one else has put, or, something that's not
Right.
repetitive, and I just kind of need a little help with kind of how to do that.
Well,
Okay.
Lee, what you can do this week, I think, is that you friend everybody in the group, and we're all about caring, right? I have used so much of everybody else's information, and I thank you guys for that. And that's what I'm saying. Take things from whoever, Laura and Shelley and Dr. Goodman and Abby, everybody, has great tidbits. So take them and put it together and make your own. And it's okay if you use things again. Of course,
Okay.
everything we do is compliant. We don't put any disease names on there. We'll talk
Right.
a little bit about that more next week. We always say we don't make any claims to cure, treat, or mitigate disease
Right.
or illness. So,
Lee, I always I keep a list in my phone. Like I'll come up with an idea, like, oh, I want to do a post on the probiotic, but
Right.
or if I see Abby do something, I'll
Uh-huh.
wait a couple of weeks. I'll save her post. I'll save the picture, and then I save what she said in my notes on my phone, and then a couple of weeks later, I'll post it. Just so that it gives it time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Because I
Yeah.
know what you're
That's
saying. Sometimes if everybody's posting the same thing, it
right.
gets lost in the shuffle. But
Yeah.
I just do
Especially
that
if you,
sometimes.
especially if you have a lot of mutual people.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
what I do.
Good idea. I get it.
Right. And Lee, I use and I'll talk about this next week, but I use the disease awareness calendar, and that gives you great ideas of what to post for the month because that's
You,
in the
I think you had
headline.
told me about that, but I couldn't remember. Like, where do you just like Google that and it'll tell you?
Uh-huh.
The,
It's on my team page, Abby's Team Synergy.
oh, okay. All
Just
right.
scroll down and I'll even go tag you in it.
Okay.
all right, you guys are awesome. You're amazing. You inspire me every single day. I thank each of you for joining us tonight. I thank each of you for being passionate about our company. Enjoy tonight. Enjoy your family, and we'll see you guys next week.
Thank you.
All
Thank you,
right.
girls.
Take care.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
That was pretty cool.